I want you to think about the busiest person you know. The one always moving. Always working. Always somewhere to be. Now ask yourself honestly. Are they ahead? Or are they just fast? Because there is a difference between moving quickly and moving forward. And most people never learn that difference until they've spent a lifetime being busy and built almost nothing that lasts. This is the story of a man who worked every day of his life and still ran out of time. In an old trading town at the edge of a desert, there was a merchant named Zayd. And Zayd had a reputation. Not for his goods. Not for his prices. For his speed. He walked faster than other men. Spoke faster. Decided faster. Finished faster. People marveled at him. Zayd never wastes a second, they said. And he wore that like a crown. Because in his mind, time was the enemy. Something to be conquered. Something to be beaten. If a task took an hour, he would do it in 30 minutes. If a meal took 30 minutes, he swallowed it in 10. If a conversation deserved patience, he gave it the first answer that came to mind and moved on. He called it efficiency. He called it discipline. He called it winning. But his oldest customers noticed something he never did. Zayd was always moving. But his business was exactly the same size it was 5 years ago. One morning a traveler arrived. Wealthy. Unhurried. The kind of man who moved through the world like he owned the pace of it. He looked at Zayd for a long moment before speaking. I have something that needs to reach the city by sundown. It is fragile. It is irreplaceable. And I am told you are the fastest man in this valley. Zayd smiled. I am. I don't need fast. I need careful. Zayd picked up the package. Wrapped in silk. Heavier than it looked. Careful is just another word for slow, he said. I'll be there by midday. And he moved. The way he always moved. Cutting corners. Skipping the steps that felt unnecessary. Trusting momentum over attention. Choosing arrival over process. He made it to the city in record time. He always did. But when he set the package down, and the silk fell open, it was destroyed. Not chipped. Not cracked. Destroyed. In his rush to arrive, he had killed the only thing that made the journey matter. The traveler said nothing for a long time. He looked at the broken pieces. Then he looked at Zayd. Not with anger. With something worse. Pity. Let me ask you something. Did you lose time today? Zayd opened his mouth. Then closed it. No. You were faster than anyone. You lost nothing on the clock. But you lost the result. The relationship. The trust. The thing the journey was actually for. You have a gift, Zayd. Genuine speed. But you have been using it to arrive at places that no longer have anything waiting for you. Because you rushed the part that mattered on the way there. Speed is only valuable when what you're carrying survives the journey. Zayd stood in that city for a long time after the traveler left. Thinking about every rushed conversation. Every decision made too fast. Every relationship he had moved through. Like a destination instead of something worth slowing down for. He hadn't been winning. He had been arriving. Empty-handed. Over and over again. For years. Here is the lesson Zayd learned too late. And the one I need you to hear right now. Busyness is not progress. Speed is not success. And the life you are rushing through is not an obstacle between you and your destination. It is the destination. The conversation you cut short. The work you have finished to get to the next thing. The relationship you moved through too fast to actually feel. The dream you started, but rushed so badly it broke in your hands. You don't need to slow down because you're lazy. You need to slow down because the things that matter break when you carry them carelessly. So tell me honestly, what are you rushing right now? That deserves everything you have. Drop it in the comments. One word. Because the moment you slow down enough to name it is the moment you stop arriving empty-handed. This is Sunrise Tales. Stories that don't just inspire you. They move you. Like. Subscribe. And we'll see you at sunrise.